It's not late yet.
Why are some men losers? No one pays attention to them and they have a low quality of life, while other men are the center of attention. I'll prove to you that there is no excuse for being a loser. We all have 24 hours to become a winning man. So how a man is always in the center of attention and is respected, but another man always seems to be a loser? What makes this big difference? The answer is habit. The little things you do when you wake up until you go to bed. What you do today determines what kind of man you will be tomorrow. But unfortunately, most of the things you decide to do during the day will not make any changes in you. If you still doubt the importance of these habits, wait for a few moments and let me tell you your future or exit the video. When you don't choose the right habits, it'll cause you to make no changes. And if you don't make any changes for 6 months, it'll cause you to become a person not energetic, not motivated. For example, if you go to gym every day, after a while, whenever you see your body in the mirror and see the change in yourself, you'll become cheerful. This is your choice. Do you want to be better every month than the previous month, or live a boring life because nothing changes? Every man needs these 5 habits. The decision is yours. Every day you wake up, you have 2 dreams. The first decision is to continue sleeping, get away from the real world and keep dreaming, and lose time to improve yourself. The second choice is to wake up and devote the first 2 hours to yourself. These first 2 hours are very important. In these hours, nothing should distract you. In these hours, forbid yourself from entering social media. During this time, you should do things that help you grow. Exercise, read a book, write your daily plan, or prepare a healthy breakfast for yourself. All these things will make you have more energy and motivation during the day to do useful things for your change. Even if the decision you are making is very difficult and impossible in your life, I am sure you can do it. Just don't think too much about it and then do the action. It is your faith that makes the impossible possible. Don't lose your value. Limit your availability. If you're always available, you look like a person without a purpose. One tip to know people with this formula. People who have a purpose in their life are less available and people who are less available have a purpose. Having a goal equals being less available and valuable. This doesn't mean telling the people around you to stop seeing you and telling yourself I want to be less available and go spend your time playing video games. Being unavailable increases your value when you dedicate your time to your own development. If you pay attention to the behavior of a valuable person, you will find that this formula is correct 90% of the time. This is because people who fight for their life use their maximum time for their development. Even if you have a high quality of life and you are a successful person, don't always be available, because that way, after a while, your value becomes pale for those around you. The reason is obvious. You're always there. The sun can only be understood by its absence. The more rainy and cloudy days are, the more valuable the sun is to you. Value your desires. As a man, you should know what you want, and when you make a decision or say something, you should have no doubts about it. Decisive men have high self-confidence. When an unhesitant man wants to make a decision in his life, he first carefully analyzes the details and makes the right decision, and no one can dissuade him. This means power. A power that everyone notices and has no choice but to respect you. Never doubt about a decision you're gonna make. And a person who trusts himself does not doubt his decisions at all. Be decisive and just believe in yourself. They are enough for becoming a person in your life that everyone respects. Sacrifice without fear. Choose the right ones. This is a power that not everyone has, and this is the difference between successful people and losers. If you don't sacrifice useless works for your goal, you shouldn't expect progress. It is way challenging. You naturally tend to do things that are hard to sacrifice, like sleeping a lot, playing video games for hours, eating fast food, and so on. You do them every day and make time for them. Not only they don't make any positive changes in you, but also they sometimes have negative effects. As long as you don't have the power to replace these activities with useful ones, you are a loser. The only and greatest secret of change. If you don't have discipline, all the points mentioned before are nothing but worthless garbage. Everyone knows the importance of discipline and most of them fail in it. But don't worry, you can develop this behavior. Beck's discipline is a magical behavior by which you can get the biggest results from the smallest tasks. If you, like most people, have discipline problem, I offer you a solution. Start with the smallest things. Do a small task every day. Do not make excuses about lack of energy or time. Just one excuse for not doing your daily task is enough to destroy everything. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and before you go, please subscribe to my channel, like and share your thoughts by leaving a comment.